Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys round 3, the official round 3, after I re-entered the tournament because the original round 1, 2, 3 didn't go how I expected. But like I told you guys after round 3, and I explained to you why I made the decision to re-enter the tournament, a game like this shows me that re-entering a tournament doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to play better. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. If you cannot correctly identify the problem that you're having, sometimes mistakes happen, sometimes oversights happen, but if you're consistently making terrible mistakes and things of that nature, you have to identify what is causing these mistakes before you go ahead and re-enter the tournament. That is something that I did not know. I didn't even know that re-entry was an option until it was told to me after the original round 3, and I thought about it, pondered on it, and I'm like, yeah, I should re-enter, because you know what? I shouldn't have drew round 2, and I shouldn't have lost round 3, and maybe I should not have. However, if I did not know what was causing these mistakes or these oversights, like in first round 2, it was just an oversight. I had the game completely won. In round 3, I won out the opening. My opponent dropped the pawn out the opening. So both of those games should have been W's. And my decision to re-enter was because they were not. And I felt they should have been. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you got to save the actual losses for when someone actually beats you. That's why I made the decision to re-enter. But in hindsight, I've learned that if you can't correctly identify what's causing you to play bad, re-entering the tournament is not going to stop those bad decisions, okay? So guys, without further ado, let's take a look at the official round 3. I open up this move d4. My opponent plays move d5. I play the move bishop to f4. My opponent plays bishop to f5, e3, e6, at knight f3. My opponent plays knight to f6. I play the move knight at b to d2. We get bishop to d6 play, followed by the move bishop to g3, dropping my bishop back to that square. My opponent develops queen to e7. I play the move c2. We got knight at b to d7. I jump in there with the pony with the move knight to e5. My opponent castles. I play the move knight to f3. Not a bad move, but again, not the most disciplined move, right? The knight is already developed the bishop. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's not the chess necessarily. It's the lack of discipline, the lack of principled chess. And that has been the problem over the last 3 weeks, okay? This tournament was played about 3 weeks ago, and up until now, about 3 weeks has occurred, and this has been the issue with my chess. So, knight at d to f3, my opponent plays in the center with the move c5. I play the move bishop to e2. My opponent plays the move a6. I get castle. My opponent then plays this move b4. Not a good move. I play the move rook to e1. Apparently, knight to c6 was better, attacking the queen. Let's take a look at it. I have the move knight to c6, attacking the queen. The computer is actually saying just get rid of your queen, because if you just play a move like this and let the queen go, then of course you lose the bishop on d6, and also this rook is going to fall. So guys, that is a crazy miss. Instead of knight to c6, I played the move rook to e1. Wow, that would have been decisive early on. But anyway, after rook to e1, my opponent plays move knight to e4, jumping in there with the pony. I play knight captures d7. My opponent plays knight captures g3, and I'm like, what is he doing? Is he trying to blunder pieces? Okay, then I will win the higher piece. You guys see that? You guys see that? I played knight captures. You have to take the knight back, or else you're going to lose the rook. But instead, he decided to, after the game, he said, I sacrificed the exchange. This is not a fundamentally sound good sacrifice at all. You're simply losing material. He takes the piece with knight captures g3. I take the rook. My opponent then goes ahead and play this move, knight captures e2, taking my bishop. I take his knight with my queen. My opponent plays rook at a captures e8, but apparently even c4 was best. Oh my goodness, guys, this was the position he took with the rook. White is just completely won. I don't have to prove anything. I just need to be calm, play fundamentally sound, and finish the game soundly. As you guys can you see this pattern occurring in the original round 2? What happened? I was completely won, but did something dubious. In the original round 3, I was completely won, but did something dubious. So re-entering the tournament, if you can't correctly identify your issues, it doesn't mean that the issues are going to go away. Because in the next move, I played the move knight to d2. Why would I go backwards? Why would I go backwards? He's not winning this game. I am. I should have never played knight to d2. The computer is saying d capture c6 is best. It says that knight to d2 is playable, but again, it's it's just not a good move for so many reasons, because now he's going to be able to get that square, and now I'm dealing with bishops looking this way. I got a queen looking this way. He got 3 pieces on my king side. I did not have to allow that. So anyway, I played a move knight to f3. I have to end up going back anyway. So it's just like wasted moves and wasted opportunities. My opponent plays queen to f6, and then I move forward and I played a move rook at 8 to d1, guys. Just terrible, terrible stuff. Like, what am I doing here? And again, this tournament, the past 3 weeks, everything that I've been going through in the game of chess lately has just come down to a lack of disciplined chess. My opponent plays the move c4. I played the move knight to d2. My opponent responds with the move queen to h6, and then I play this move f4, guys. This stuff is just bad, bad, bad. I am up material, and look at how I'm playing. That is the theme of this here tournament. My opponent plays the move g6, and then I play this move queen to f3. Solid move. My opponent plays the move king to h8, and then I play rook to f1. Like, what am I doing? I couldn't tell you. g5 moves forward. Get the move queen to g3. The bishop retreats, and then I play the move queen to f2. And if I'm going to be quite honest with you guys, my opponent plays the move rook to g8. I play the move rook at f to e8. My opponent brings the queen back over, and then I play this move rook to f1, which is an inaccuracy. I knew it couldn't have been a good move when I played it. I just knew it, but I played it anyway. My opponent plays the move h5, and then I play the move knight to g3. My opponent then plays this move bishop to d3, and then I play the move b3. Now I'm playing on a queen side. I'm losing here. I won an exchange. I won an exchange in the middle game, and I'm playing like absolute nonsense. I don't even play like this. I don't even play like this. Like, the way I'm playing, if you guys are like looking at your phone, your TV, wherever you are consuming YouTube and saying, what are you doing? I would be doing the same thing. This is the type of game where I yell at people through my phone, like, what are you doing? That is such a bad move. That's the type of game that this is, but I'm playing it. So yeah, b3. Like, what is b3? Yeah, I was getting low in time, but what is b3? My opponent plays the move h4, asking the question of the knight, and then I play this move knight to f1, guys, and my opponent gives me the game back, because believe it or not, after g4, play the move b captures c, and my opponent plays the move g3, and of course, h captures g. My opponent just gives me the game back because he takes the knight on c1 with the bishop, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I just took a deep breath after that. I took a deep breath because I knew I was in big trouble after winning an exchange, and by you getting pieces off the board, by you trading this bishop off the board, you allowed me back in the game. After king to f1, you're simply down material, and I still got 3 pieces on the board to mate you. So you're simply down material. My opponent plays h captures g3. I play the move queen to e2, guys, and this just goes on to be a 1 game by white. My opponent ended up blundering his queen, so it was just a tough game, mistake after mistake. But you know, after he exchanged the bishop, I was able to. Now I did win the exchange, right? He decided to sack the exchange. That was not fundamentally sound at all, but the way I played this was just not good, and him getting rid of that light square bishop lost in the game. So guys, that was round 3. At this point, after re-entry, I am 3-0 in this thing. I'm feeling good, and I'm like, maybe re-entering the tournament was a good idea. But like I said, when you are not playing good chess, just because you re-enter and get a good start, if you cannot correctly identify what's causing the bad play in one positions and equal positions, whatever, then you know, re-entering isn't going to save you. You gotta do the work, and you gotta figure out what is causing these problems. And I think it came down to a lot of things this tournament. The biggest event I ever played, and feeling like I actually had a chance to be one of the best in my section. And I do believe I was the best in my section, but that pressure I put on myself definitely played a role, and ultimately made me make decisions that were very unlike me, guys. So I will see you in round 4. Will I dominate again, or will this thing take a turn for the worse? I'll see you in the next one. Talk soon.